me and my partner actually had this discussion recently. Do you think it's okay to have communication with your ex when you're in a new relationship?
Instinct, hell freaking no. I don't have exes. I have people that would call me a person that would call me an ex, but I personally do that. I don't believe in doing it. However, I think there's a statute of limitations, and I think you need to be honest with yourself. If you have any type of feelings, that is a no-no.
Okay.
And
What
it's
if there's no feelings,
natural.
but you guys have communication? What if there's no feelings, but you guys
What's the point? What are you all talking about?
Now that was one of the points that my partner brought up. Like, what you guys discussing?
What
I'll tell you
what
what.
y'all talking about?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Me personally, a lot of my people that I deal with in the past, I wouldn't call them exes. I don't really deal with ex. People I deal with in the past. A lot of them I still talk to maybe occasionally once in a while, or like, you know, once in a while, right? We talk, right? But
okay.
But what I will say is that I don't really have we don't have that connection that we had in the past. We just know we have a cordial relationship, right?
Yeah.
Now, is it worth the stress to your new relationship?
Well, that's a good question. But you know what my answer to her was? My answer to her was, I think that currently at the age we are, or probably at the stage we are, it may seem like something that is wrong or something that is not acceptable. But I think when you reach a certain level of maturity, like a certain level of maturity in terms of mentally, probably emotionally, I think when you reach a certain level of maturity, I think that talking to someone that you used to deal with, I think that becomes a non-issue, because you reach a certain level where it's like, okay, you know, I mean, if somebody I used to deal with, we have a conversation about something, say politics, it can be something in general, you know. Granted that there will always be some kind of a, you know, memory there, right? But at the same time, if you passed it, if you really passed that, I don't see anything wrong with it, because somebody might say like, what are you getting from the conversation? Like what are you talking about?
But if you are single and you want to talk to your ex, that's fine. If you're in a relationship and you want to build something with someone new,
right?
There is the amount of mental gymnastics you have to do to justify it should let you know that it's probably not, it's counterproductive, bro.
Well, yes, some people have that view.
Let me tell you,
you know what? I agree with Kiran, just because I do have friendships with my ex. With any of my relationships, before any relationships was built, there was always a friendship before that. So I go off. I have no problems with any of my exes. We all ended on good terms, regardless there was issues. At some point down the line, we became cool enough to be able to tolerate each other. No feelings attached.
Exactly.
They may have feelings on their end, but in my side, it's all mutual. So I see no issue in, hey, how you doing? If the person texts me, or ask me how I'm doing, or ask me how my family's doing, because it's mutual. But once you see, there's a line between you keeping a friendship and then you knowing that the person is holding on to a relationship.
Right. So that
if you are in a relationship and your partner does, you have to discuss it with your partner. If your partner is not okay with it, you have to let it be known my partner is not okay with it, and that's a mutual understanding.
First of all, no. First of all, that's throwing your partner under the bus.
No. You're not telling your person, you're not telling your friend. You just make a mental note. This is not okay with my partner.
If you're single, do what you want, mingle with who you want. But if I'm trying to build something with you, you're not going to gaslight me.
Yeah.
into making me feel like I should be okay with you being close to somebody you saw naked, because you know your feelings. You know how you're feeling.
But you don't know.
I know your actions. So from the outside looking in, what is the draw? Why is it so important for you to talk to somebody who's your ex?
But I don't think it's important. It's not
yes,
important.
for you, again, you know your values.
You have to think about your partner.
But I am not in your head.
Right.
All I know is I am with someone.
Yeah.
And he is maintaining a line of communication. And like they say, keeping those doors open are dangerous because that person know your nooks and crannies, or you have history. That is dangerous. And there's a trust that gets deteriorated on the part of your new partner because you might genuinely have nothing with them.
Right.
Right. But until your new partner is comfortable with your ex. So what I would do is introduce my ex to my new partner.
Of course. Once there's nothing to hide,
because let me tell you something. You see, then that's a problem. So when it comes to exes, we might have blind spots that our partner doesn't.
Yeah.
So I want to feel your vibes. I want to get your vibe because I can watch you and my partner talk and I can know, okay, that is a dead situation. It's completely platonic, because one thing about women, we have that sense, right?
Yeah.
If you have a hesitation having everything out in the open, then something is wrong. So, because I've been in this situation where there were women that I had an issue with, and then when I got to know them, we are friends now.
Yeah.
All of us is friends. But there are some that I had an issue with, and after I met them, I had a greater issue with because they were. You just
could
know
tell exactly. It's from the way that you interact. Exactly.
Those there. So I would say,
I'll be open.